on the desk tonight is Carrie Bickmore from the 7pm Project. And Carrie, you'll have more on a big weekend in footy.
Yes, love it or hate it, which I do. As you mentioned earlier, the footy finals are kicking off this weekend in both the AFL and NRL. You may not know this, but James Matheson is a massive footy head, so we'll get his take on the weekend's action, along with Ryan Fitzgerald, who's on the desk tonight.
Well, I know one thing you don't hate, and that is saving the bilby population.
No, and I don't hate chocolate, and that is most of the time that we think about a bilbies at Easter time when we see the chocolate versions, but apparently the bilby population is dwindling rapidly, so Serge Negus hit the outback to see what's being done to try and save this adorable little Aussie bapper.
Looking forward to that. See you tonight. Thanks.
Tonight news and Melbourne scientists have confirmed the age of what could be our earliest human ancestor. Almost 2 million years old, the fossils could well be the missing link in human evolution.
These fossils look set to rewrite the history books. At 1.98 million years old, they could be our oldest human ancestor.
What we've been able to do is provide the most precise ages for any early human fossil found so far.
The partial skeletons, possibly a mother and son, were discovered in South Africa in 2008, but it's not been known how far they date back until now. Melbourne researchers using cutting-edge technology to analyse the uranium in surrounding rocks.
And uranium is naturally radioactive, and it acts as a clock, basically from the time when the rocks are formed.
Displaying both ape and human-like characteristics, the fossils could be a missing link in our evolution.
In terms of a transitional form between Australopithecus and Homo, this is the closest to that that has yet been discovered.
Without a doubt, these are the most complete skeletons of early humans that have ever been discovered.
They could also grip between finger and thumb, and while small, their brain was surprisingly human-like in shape.
Their pelvis, their hip bones, and their ankle and foot bones show that they walked upright and were very similar to us in terms of how they held themselves and walked.
It's an intriguing piece of the puzzle which could prove to be just the beginning.
The richness of the material is so incredible, and the preservation is so remarkable that once we start doing more work, it's probable that we'll find more fossils.
Ben Lewis, 10 News.
Another unorthodox national campaign.